Alright, Aries, these are going to be your guidance cards for the week of November 22nd through November 28th. And please forgive me, I'm still just getting my voice back. I feel like we just went through this really heavy, intense energy and we totally made it out on the other side. Like happier than way before. Moon flipped. So the moon is really significant right now. The moon phases are really significant. So I just hope that everybody's really paying close attention to those new moons in Scorpio and the full moon coming. We're doing all the work. If you are doing all the work, you just come out so much lighter on the other side. It's amazing. All right, so let's get started. Energy for the week, you got the King of Cups. Challenge or obstacle you might face, you got the Fool. A lesson that you've already learned that can help you with that challenge or obstacle, you got Judgment. And the outcome for the week, Aries, you got the 8 of Wands. So I feel like I'm getting a little less nervous, and I don't normally shuffle in our weekly guidance, but I feel like I'm talking a little quicker, so the videos are going quicker, so I feel like it's okay. They'll still be short, and I prep them, the cards before I start, so I feel like it's okay. Still quick and to the point. Bottom of the deck, Aries, of course, the Ace of Fire. Guidance card, the 8 of Fire. And then I do want to do another Moon Oracle like we did last week. I feel like those really were helpful. All right. Okay, so King of Cups. I'm not surprised. I feel like all Aries is having a large change or situation happening in with love. But the King of Cups is someone who's very supportive, someone who has deep empathy, deep feelings, emotional. This could be like an emotional person, but clearly your week, the King is about action. Kings do things. So I feel like this week you're clearly doing something that involves your emotions and love. And then a challenge or obstacle you might face, you got the Fool. So the Fool is about like, you see he's kind of stepping off the ledge there, and he's starting a new journey. So I feel like this week, Aries, this could be an obstacle because if you remember last week's reading, I feel like it's possible. I don't feel like it's just us, Aries. I feel like it's everyone. These last few moon phases that we've had, I feel like it's kind of shaking everyone up, and it's a little bit, the path is a little bit different than we thought it was going to be. So I feel like the Fool coming in as a challenge or obstacle isn't really surprising. You're just kind of, I feel like, shocked, maybe taken aback a little bit about where it is that your journey is now leading you. But a lesson that you've already learned that can help you with that challenge or obstacle. You got judgment, and judgment is where it is about clarity. Like you kind of decide, you made a final decision, but so judgment can also be like about your life's purpose. So you see, like, it could be that your life's purpose has changed, and so that's kind of shaking your foundation a little bit. But it could also be that this was always your path, and you just thought it was going to be a different way, and it's not that way. So it's kind of causing you like a challenge or obstacle this week. Alright, and then the outcome for the week, you got the 8 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands is all about fast information. So I feel like all this fast information, and if you go back and look at the previous week, Aries, the fast information has just been coming for quite some time. Sometimes it's helpful, sometimes it was a challenge or obstacle, and then this week it's like the final outcome. So I feel like you went through some sort of process here, Aries, and you've kind of came full circle. You have come back around. But this new information or this new knowledge that you're getting is no longer a challenge or obstacle, but it's your outcome. So I feel like you take this step, you go on this new journey, on this new path, you decide, you make like a final decision, and you say, this is what I'm going to do, and you head that way, and all more information, knowledge comes to you because of this decision. And then your so bottom of the deck energy, I still want to do that because it kind of gives us like the overall feeling of what the guidance card is trying to say. Aries, I'm not surprised that you got 2 fire signs from my Dreams of Gaia tarot, but let's see. So the Ace of Fire is about new beginnings, so the Fool, new beginnings. It's about taking action. The Ace of Fire is the one that says that all cards represent like something new, but the Ace of Fire represents action with something new. So you are finally making this decision, and you're heading on a new path of your journey. It might not be what you thought it was going to be, Aries, but it's okay. This information is going to come to you, and it's going to help you, guide you on this new path. But I feel like you really are going to be more confident on this new path than I feel like the way you thought you originally were headed. And then your guidance card is the 8 of Fire. I just want to pull that down a little so you can... So the 8 of Fire, again, oh, I'm sorry, wow, it's a 7 of Fire. And I totally looked up the 8 of Fire, which of course is action. So clearly, Aries, there's action. But it says divination, signs, heeding intuition, looking within, seeking answers, discovering, awareness, and trust. A feeling of recognition, moments that repeat, personal interpretation is crucial. Only you know the answer, Aries. So the 7 of Fire represents the development and use of one's intuition to see the way forward and predict possible outcomes. That is this information that you have coming in as your outcome of the week. So I feel like, Aries, you're going to trust your intuition this week. I feel like we've had that a lot in the previous weeks, but I feel like we have went through these phases where we are learning how to actually trust and how to actually trust our intuition and like listen to it and actually follow it and do things a little bit easier. And then your Moonology Oracle, you got balance, spirituality, and practicality. It's the full moon in Pisces. All right, Aries, I feel like that is your guidance for the week, and it sounds like you're going to have a great week. Thanks for watching.